Canada's best and biggest used book sale returns to Niagara Falls at the Gale Centre starting Tuesday, June 3rd. This annual event is held in support of Birchway Niagara, and joining me in the studio is Director of Development and Stewardship, Amanda Braet. Amanda, what can folks expect at this year's Book Riot?
They can expect so many great items to purchase. Of course, books, but more than books, it's also CDs, DVDs, board games, puzzles, and electronic games and records, and more. So all of these items are really affordable. Most things only $3, and something for everyone. And hopefully people will stock up for the whole year so they have lots of literature to enjoy.
Yeah, how many years has this been running now?
So this is the 46th sale, but it has been running since 1979. It was the first year, and the first year was just a half-day sale and made $400. So that just shows how far we've come in all the many years.
No kidding. And because last year you raised over $100,000, didn't you?
We raised $164,000 last year.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah. I know you have people coming from all over now. So this truly is, as far as we know, Canada's biggest book sale. And I imagine now, even, with some closures of some bookstores around Niagara, folks are going to be even more inclined. I know you always have a lineup. So can you tell me a little bit about the different days? Because I know you have different specials on different days.
Yeah, so if you're looking for the best finds, there is a $10 admission to join us for the pre-sale, which is June the 3rd, and the time is 4 to 9 o'clock p.m. Expect a line, because people will line up even inside and outside and wrap around the building, which is just incredible. But nobody regrets spending that $10, which is great. After that, the sale runs Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 10 o'clock to 9 p.m. And those are free admission. And then the Saturday and the Sunday, also free admission, and it's 9 to 5. So we do have different sales, as you mentioned, throughout the week to encourage people to return. Thursday is the first of the sales, which is entertainment day. So buy 2 CDs or DVDs and get the third one free. Friday is professional development day for the schools. So we encourage you to bring your children, and you can buy 2 children or youth titles and get the third one for free. Saturday is the hardcover books. We encourage you to buy 2 and get that third one for free. And then Sunday is the favorite, of course, which is fill a reusable shopping bag for $10 or 3 for $20 with whatever is left at the sale.
Great. And do you typically sell out?
The last 2 years, we have gotten really close to selling out, so we encourage you to come earlier rather than later, but there has been always items left on the Sunday still for people to enjoy.
And so for folks who, when the sale is over, have books, they're downsizing or have, a collection that they want to donate, how can they do that?
It's a great question. So we do allow a small break for our volunteers to recover. It's a lot of work, as you can imagine, leading up to and during the sale. So we will start accepting donations July 14th onward, and they are taken. We ask people in the community to take their donations to Apple Self Storage on Kent Avenue here in Niagara Falls anytime that they're open.
Okay, so it's a wonderful event. It really is. But tell me what it's for. So it is to support the programs and services at Birchway Niagara. Can you tell me a little bit about the work of Birchway?
Sure. Birchway Niagara is the local shelter supporting women and children affected by abuse in southern of Niagara. All of our services are free and confidential. It, of course, includes the 45 beds that we operate for our safe shelter, but much more than a safe bed. It's also the counseling, the transitional housing support, the legal support, counseling for women and children, the 24-hour support line, including safety planning, and then we have an aftercare support worker as well. We're also really proud of the prevention and public education programs that we run within the community, because we know that in order to get to the root of the issue of gender-based violence, we do need to, be preventative about it and not as much reactionary. You had mentioned, and we got to share how much the event raised last year, which was $164,000. Thanks to the community support of our fundraising events, we were able to increase our beds from 40 to 45, being able to offer more support to even more women and children in our community. And the community was very excited about what they were able to do by attending and making those purchases at the Book Riot. But something I think that we would like to educate the community more on is, in fact, 15 of our 45 safe beds are entirely fundraised or funded by donation dollars and the success of our fundraising events. So we plan on launching a very public campaign where people can follow along and see how many beds that they're helping us fund throughout the year. And it'll start right at the book riot, because we hope to color in, because it would be a very visual take of the 15 beds that we need to get our fundraising for, and we'll color them in throughout the year as those milestones are achieved.
What a great way to show folks the impact of their good work. So Amanda, where can people go if they want to learn more about the Book Riot, about any of the other great work that you're doing? They can visit your website, I imagine?
Yeah, if they go to birchway.ca, if you're looking for support for services, that's a great way to start, or a support line, which is also available on there. If you're looking to get involved or help fundraise, please reach out to birchway.ca. All the hours and the different specials of the day that I mentioned are also available there.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being here, Amanda. It's always great to talk to you.
My pleasure.